Hi, my name is Elise Troutman, and I chose the Fayetteville Funky Flea as my retail store for this assignment. As you can see, this is when you first walk in. There is a lot to look at. It does differ from your typical flea market, though they do carry the normal funky items that you may find anywhere else, like this glassware. They do also carry a lot of vintage wear, which I know brings me in a lot of times, and I know it does for others as well. As you can see here, they are prepping for a new vendor because that is how each section is organized. Each vendor has their own booth and they pay for those separately. This allows for a greater selection of items so that you can find just about anything you're looking for. As you can see, there's this whole array of sunglasses that you probably wouldn't find anywhere else. I love to go thrifting myself, so sometimes this is just better as it's a more curated selection, and a lot of times I just go for the experience. I like to tag along with some friends or some family and let them see everything they have as well. So as you can see there, they do have some arcade games, which actually makes them stand out. I've never seen that in a flea market before, but it just keeps going. A lot of them are vintage. I'm not even sure if they're in use, but it just adds to the effect. You can also see here they do have a big hog selection as they're just less than a mile from campus. I know that's a section that my parents love, so it has to bring in just a little bit more foot traffic as well. I think providing variety is what they do best, and just about anyone can find someone they're interested in. And just when you thought it was over, it keeps going. There is an upstairs, and I swear it just gets more eclectic and interesting as you go further. Another thing I love about here is that I feel like I'm buying from small business owners, and when you walk in, you're greeted with a smile, and they thank you so much for your purchase because you're actually affecting these people's lives. In here, we've made it to my favorite section. I love just looking through all of the records. They also have a bunch of prints that I've never seen before, and I stop here with my family and make them look at everything with me. By shopping locally, I not only will find things that I probably wouldn't find anywhere else, but I also feel good about my purchases, and it really adds that value effect for the consumer versus shopping at these big name brands. Just when you thought you'd seen it all, they have this huge wall of candy that I guess is hard to come by, so that could be interesting if you're interested in that. But it just keeps going. I love this place, and this here is my value factor. They have 2 cats that live here, Faye and Funky. I didn't get to see them today, but maybe if you stop by, you'll get to see them. This is the Fayetteville Funky Flea, and if you're into this sort of thing, I definitely would recommend it to everyone.